welcome to this Friday, October the 21st edition of the Ringside Report. I am Ryan Young. Joining me on the phone for the first time on a Friday in like this month, the king of controversy, Anthony Swooty. Smoots, how we doing?
Good, go Cubs.
Yes, we'll get into them a little later. Let's talk about this. Let's recap all the stuff we got going on. Let's recap Smackdown from Tuesday. Tony, are you ready?
I'm ready from Denver.
Whoa, were they in Colorado Springs on Tuesday or Denver?
No, they were in Denver on Tuesday.
Then why did someone say, who said Colorado Springs?
I think it was Turner.
No, I don't think it was Turner.
Turner says anything that his mind gets to it.
Well, anyway, it was Smackdown from the Mile High. Randy Orton comes out and does a promo. All of a sudden, Bray Wyatt comes up on the screen. He's in a casket. All that fun shenanigans. And then eventually Luke Harper comes out and ends in a no contest when Bray Wyatt comes out through a casket, and then it was just crazy. And then that ends in a no contest. Tony, does it look like these two are going to have a rematch at Survivor Series in a casket match?
Yeah, I would love to see that. You know, Bray Wyatt and Randy Orton in a casket match, that would be the strangest thing I've ever seen since, I don't know when. Yeah, it's
definitely, it would be, I mean, when's the last time we saw a casket match?
Interview?
Was it Chicago?
No, I think it was 5 years ago. It was 5 years ago. Hell, it was still 5 years ago. When Undertaker got buried. No, it was a very light match.
Oh, Smoody, we'll just move on.
Yeah.
Do you consider Bray Wyatt being like the modern day Undertaker?
Yes.
So and we saw them two face each other at WrestleMania 31, because he's like the one that's very cryptic, and he's like he's like the Undertaker. So do you expect him to carry that legacy on for the next 10 some years?
Yes, definitely. I would like to see Bray Wyatt as a great wrestler with that beard until Vince decides, hey, we're gonna change your character again.
I mean, he was Husky Harris. I don't think he's gonna go anywhere from that.
I think I am Husky Harris.
Yeah. Okay. Alexa Bliss defeats Naomi. Apollo Crews versus Kurt Hawkins. Kurt Hawkins gets punched in the face before the match, then says he don't want to have the match, and he left. Tony, are you sick of Kurt Hawkins already?
What do you think? I'm really sick of him coming out there and saying that he's the greatest wrestler in the world.
But he keeps saying his matches this week and next week, and they're not doing it. What's the holdup?
He wants to. He's like Eva Marie. He comes out, publicity, and that's it. It's over.
Carmella comes out. Oh, what a promo, Tony. Carmella and Nikki Bella. Carmella telling Nikki that she's only there because of John Cena. And that was one of the best promos I've seen the women do in a long time.
Yeah, and by the way, Carmella's body was, wow.
I know, Carmella's a hot box. I got to touch her hand when we were front row at Access.
Yeah.
She's hot in person. Do you think she's going to get a title run eventually?
Oh, I definitely think so. She deserves to get a title run.
Okay, and then you had Rhino, Heath Slater, and Dolph Ziggler lose to Miz and Spirit Squad. Apparently the Spirit Squad's only here until after the storyline. Do you like Kenny and them being back, or do you rather see, or do you want them gone already?
I want them gone already. This is ridiculous. They don't belong here in WWE. They never belonged in WWE before. They're just good fans and kissing buddies.
Baron Corbin defeats Jack Swagger for the WWE Championship. James Ellsworth wins by disqualification. Tony, is that the end of James Ellsworth, or is he staying, or do you think he's sticking around WWE? They made a freaking shirt of him.
I think this is the start of James Ellsworth. I think we're gonna maybe give him Intercontinental shot, or
we'll see. I mean, he's gotten 2 big matches. I'm sure that's gonna. I mean, they can't keep doing this with him and AJ, can they?
No, I think this is a one-time deal with him and AJ, and then maybe he'll try again next coming months.
Okay, we'll see what happens at a Smackdown from the Mile High. Of course, we'll be previewing Smackdown on Monday, getting ready for Tuesday. We're going to take a time out here on the Ringside Report. When we come back, It's time to recap Ring of Honor, their first show after All-Star Extravaganza. That's next on the Ringside Report. Okay, we're back here on the Ringside Report. It is Friday. Hope everyone's doing good. My emotions are a little up and down being a Cub fan, but you know, it's what happens. Let's recap Ring of Honor from Friday, or from Wednesday. You saw the Bullet Club, as I just bite my tongue. Bullet Club comes out and cuts a promo, and it's the world champion, Adam Cole, the new tag team champions of the Young Bucks. And then, of course, Adam Page, they come out and say they're going to take over Ring of Honor. They're going to have all the gold. They're going to win the 6-man tag team titles. Because, of course, they're going to be facing the Kingdom, which Adam Cole used to be a part of. So I think a great move there. That'll be exciting to see. But they say they're going to take them all. They say Adam Page is going to win the TV title. A lot of good things coming out of there. Tony, do you think it'd be best for business, and I hate using that quote, if the Bullet Club wins all the titles in Ring of Honor?
Yeah, it's just like all the other companies and other different companies. It's a squash and everything with the Bullet Club winning all the gold and everything.
Indeed, and then of course you had matches in this show. Obviously, War Machine defeats Taylor and Lee in a great tag team match. Then a 6-man tag team tournament qualifier. The winner, of course, the finals of this will take place at Final Battle on Friday, December the 2nd. The Cabinet of Red Titus and Kenny King, and then that other guy, I forgot his name, but they win. And then your main event, Jay Lethal gets a win over Silas Young. Tony, Silas Young gets a world title match for Ring of Honor this Saturday night in Lakeland, Florida at an event, non-TV taping. What are the chances we get a chance to see Silas Young as world champion?
That would be a big opportunity for Silas Young to be world champion and Adam Cole to lose it just before Final Battle. And
we also found out on this show, and because Adam Cole joined on commentary with Steve Corino, he announced that Kyle O'Reilly is getting a Ring of Honor world title match at Final Battle. How big is that?
That would be a big one for that, but that depends if Adam Cole is still world champion by the time.
Because also, they're going to London. It's called, I forgot what the tour's called, but also Jay Lethal gets his rematch in London. So he has like 3 or 4 title matches. Will Adam Cole last till Final Battle, Tony?
No, he won't be world champion by the time Final Battle comes around.
Okay, we're back here on the Ringside Report. I, of course, never know what I'm doing, and when I'm multitasking and watching a very important thing, I tend to forget. So anyway, we recapped Ring of Honor. We actually mostly recapped NXT. But before we get into that, Ringside Report is going green for the month of October to honor Liver Cancer Awareness Month. My Aunt Jan, a.k.a. Tets, she is recovering. From liver cancer. She got the transplant. I just visited her on Tuesday in Milwaukee. I'm going back up there Monday to see her. She's hoping to be home by the first week of November. Everything's going well, and hopefully everything's great, but I'm doing this for her, and wish her the speedy recovery. I'd like to get an interview with her, but I don't think I'm ever going to, because I don't want to really step on any bounds. She's in recovery right now. She's still got a couple, I think, the rest of the year till she might be fully recovered. But I wish her the best, and Ringside Report supporting her in anyone's fight with liver cancer.
I know your aunt really well. I've seen pictures of her and everything. I hope she's doing pretty well. But also, I want to tell you that I think what you should do in the month of December is, as we get closer to January, you should do an interview with Vic Capri.
I'd like to get a chance to. If I can get an interview with him, I probably won't be able to get it. I probably won't be able to get it in October. But if I can set something up and get it with him at an upcoming SSW show, then I'll definitely get a chance to do it, because I'd like to raise awareness for that as well. Okay, let's recap Ring of Honor now. Of course, or excuse me, NXT. Tony, I don't know where. Tony, it's Friday. I'm ready for the damn weekend.
No, Impact. We're recapping Impact.
No, Tony, it's Ring of Honor, or it's NXT. I did most of it last segment.
Oh, okay.
We don't do Impact till Monday. Stick with the program, son.
Well, I think we're going to after Thursday, so we always recap Impact on Friday.
No, we don't. You haven't been on a Friday show. We do it on Monday.
Oh.
Okay, let's recap NXT once again. Swan and No Way Jose defeat Nice and Gulak and advance in the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Tournament. Bobby Roode gets a victory over some unknown, and it is announced. And then, of course, Ty Dillinger comes out. They brawl. It is announced they will face each other in NXT TakeOver Toronto. Tony, how big is that for Ty Dillinger to have such a big match against Bobby Roode in Canada, where Bobby Roode's from?
That's a big shot for Ty Dillinger because Bobby Roode has never won in his hometown.
No, and then of course you had the tag team tournament, the next one. Austin Aries and his mystery partner get the victory over two guys, Otis and Tucker. But your winners is Austin Aries and the newest member of NXT, Roderick Strong, just coming over from Ring of Honor. How big is it? NXT is stacked with great talent right now.
That's a big deal for NXT. Triple H says it's best for business for the WWE.
It is, and great job by just a great job. They keep signing them, and they're just going to make NXT that much stronger in the long run. Nikki, who is the female of the team Sanity, led by Eric Young, gets a victory over an unknown, but then she keeps attacking her and beating her up. Therefore, they reverse the decision, so the unknown girl gets a victory. And so, Tony, Sanity, they advanced in the Dusty Rhodes tournament, but now the woman is crazy. Is this group going to take over NXT?
No, I don't think so. She's possible. Just like Nia Jax, she's going to be a possible wake-up call for NXT.
Okay, and then finally Nakamura comes out. Patrick Clark Patrick Clark does the. Patrick Clark comes out and interrupts Nakamura. Patrick Clark, of course, from Tough Enough, comes out. He's like this flamboyant guy now. Says that if he wants a piece of the Patrick Clark experience, well, he was ready to come in. But then Samoa Joe comes rushing down, and eventually, I think that was the trick. Nothing happens. But Tony, are you getting excited to most likely see Samoa Joe and Nakamura finally face each other one more time at TakeOver Toronto?
It's got to happen tomorrow because Brooklyn was okay, but SummerSlam kicked ass in that one, but TakeOver's got to take over.
Okay, folks, that is that is NXT. I'm sure I'll follow the rundown. I was I'm distracted. Okay, folks, that'll wrap it up for this Friday edition. Enjoy the playoffs. Congratulations to the Cleveland Indians in advancing to the World Series. The National League Championship Series, I hope, is still going on when this is taping. If so, NLCS Game 6 is tomorrow. Game 7 possibly would be Sunday. I might be in the emergency room somewhere around there, so I don't know if I'll be here Monday. But everyone have a great weekend. Enjoy. For Anthony Smoody, I'm Ryan Young. Thank you for watching the Ringside Report, your front row seat to all things wrestling.